Hey, everybody, this is Tony Pann along with Triple D, Dust Devil Dave.
Hey, everybody.
And we are recording the Weather Talk podcast live here on the WBAL Facebook page. And yes, we are in a different studio for those of you watching.
Temporarily.
And just to get the background on this, Triple D would know more about it than I. We're upstairs in the radio section, and they're redoing the air conditioning units.
Yeah, in the whole building, not just radio, not just TV.
Right.
The entire building.
So right now in this studio, it's the surface of the sun. It's about that hot.
It is extremely hot. Very damp, very moist in certain places it shouldn't be.
We don't want to hear about your moistness.
No. Yesterday, for example, it was 81.5 degrees in the radio studio.
Oh, good Lord.
Which is much bigger than this one.
Yes.
I'm telling you guys, I'm going to sweat through my shirt.
All right, so we do have a fan going in here, so that's
Yeah.
if you hear that in the background, that's what that is.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about snow, and that's going to cool things off.
Let's hope so.
All right, so this is the week. We're going to do the Weather Talk Podcast First Snow Contest. We did this last year.
Well, 2 years ago.
2 years, that's right. We didn't do it last year.
We didn't do it last year.
And we have to set specific parameters when we do this.
Yes.
Because if you're going to guess, and I want you all to guess in the comments section when you think the first snow is going to be, but you have to listen to the rules first.
Yes, please follow along, because it's not like last time.
So we have a very unique area here around Baltimore. The official recording station is at BWI.
Oh, that's right. We've talked about this.
Yes.
before.
Now, Carroll County, Frederick County, Northern Baltimore County.
County.
You guys could get 3-4 inches of snow, and then at BWI it rains.
Exactly.
So we have to set the rules and say, guess the date of the first official snow at BWI.
BWI, guys. Not Parkville.
It doesn't count at your house.
No, it
if
does not.
snows.
Unless you live at BWI.
Right. And it has to be the first measurable snow. Now, if the weather station at BWI records snow flurries
Yes.
and it doesn't accumulate on the ground, that doesn't count.
Accumulation.
It has to be an accumulation, a coating, measurable snow, a tenth of an inch. Okay?
Measurable snow at BWI.
So last time we gave away one of Bill Vanko's wonderful calendars.
VankoVision.com.
Right.
Go buy one. They're awesome.
But this year, they put our little contest on the
noticed you,
Wbal-Tv Facebook page.
You guys jumped the gun on this one. We
And
talked about it.
I know.
We posted. Next thing you know.
And there are literally thousands of guesses.
Wow. Oh, so we could have all that.
There's no way for Dave. Last year, 2 years ago, Dave took very meticulous care on who guessed what date and all that. So we're going to go on the honor system this time, folks.
Because all you're getting, if you guess it right, is our admiration and the admiration of thousands of Weather Talk podcast listeners.
Exactly. And we will read your names, and we will say you were right.
Absolutely. Send us a message.
And especially if you beat me or Tom or Ava, and I'm going to give all those dates in a second. That's some serious bragging rights.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do right now is go to the comments section and write your date.
Yes.
December 2nd, November 5th, whatever,
Yep.
I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint here, okay? There is a chance it could snow early Monday morning next week.
Wow.
And that would throw everybody off. But I doubt if it's going to be an accumulating snow at BWI. It would very small chance it would be an accumulating snow at BWI.
Okay.
So I have to throw that in there while you're guessing.
Yeah.
All right?
Got to be, in all honesty, you got to give them a chance. We're getting tons of guests already.
Good. I'm glad. And Dave's going to read some of them here in a second.
Yeah.
But I want to read some of the celebrity guesses. Are you getting funny comments through?
There's something going on here I'm not quite sure about.
You know about what they're talking about?
We'll talk about it after we get to the contest.
All right. So I'm going to guess December 2nd.
December 2nd.
December
really?
2nd.
Okay.
Triple D says December 11th. That's
December
your
11th,
guess.
That's my guess.
The Chief, Tom Tassemeyer.
The only member of the weather team has not been on the podcast.
Oh my goodness, that's true. Tom is the only one that hasn't been He's too big even for Weather Talk.
He is. We can't afford him.
We can't. We have to call Tom's agent, see if we can get him on cheap. All right, so Tom is picking December 10th.
Oh, okay.
Right before you. Now here's the curveball.
Yeah.
Ava Marie.
Yeah.
November 25th.
Oh.
Ava
early.
picks. That's Thanksgiving, right?
Sure.
Or is it the 24th? I think it's Thanksgiving Day. It's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Ava thinks the very first snow will be on Thanksgiving Day.
Wow.
Go Ava. Taylor Grenda, December 12th. The day after you.
So wait, Tom is the 10th, I'm the 11th, Taylor's the 12th.
And Taylor's the 12th.
We got that weekend covered.
Lowell? Melzer?
Yeah.
January 7th.
Oh.
Lowell's going deep into the winter.
I guess you got to have someone. You got to have an outlier.
You got to have an outlier.
Yeah.
Now, what Lowell is thinking is it's going to be a La Nina winter. Remember, we talked about that, which is typically mild with very little snow. I don't think that's going to happen. I'll tell you why in a minute, but that's what Lowell picks. Our friends at the Hagerstown Almanack. Remember Chad Merrill?
Yeah, Chad, absolutely.
Chad not only told us when the first snow is going to be, but he told us when the last snow of the season is going to be.
Really?
Yep. So Chad says at the Hagerstown Almanack, December 4th.
December 4th, okay.
And he says the last snow of the season.
June.
It will be. No, not June.
Not June.
April 5th.
Wow, that one's
all the way.
Hey.
So he thinks at the Almanack that winter is going to linger.
I like it.
Into the spring.
And let's remember, April, snow in April, it's here and gone like that.
Right, yeah.
It
I mean,
doesn't hang on
if
for
it
months.
sticks in April, whatever. Yeah, it's not going to last long. Our good friend Justin Burke, JB.
Oh, yeah, Justin.
JB says November 27th.
Okay, so the weekend after Thanksgiving. Or not the weekend, the week after Thanksgiving.
And the ultimate authority, my wife, who am I going to, I can't argue with the wife.
No, we got to get her on the podcast.
All right, Mary Ellen says December 14th.
Okay.
So we have a whole, and Theo Hayes downstairs, I saw Theo says December 9th.
All right.
All right. So we have a wide range of guesses out there.
Okay.
So if you were looking for the celebrity guesses to narrow your...
Yeah, to use that as a barometer.
It's not going to do you any good because we guessed all over the place.
Yeah.